Look at those happy girls.
What do the drones do again?
The drones feed the queen and mate the queen. We have some happy girls. All right, happy girls. Let's see how this goes. All right, remind me to check that. I think it's 14 minutes left. Hi, girls.
They're letting other like bumblebees and stuff in here to get food. I can't even see them.
All right, we'll stand back because we're not getting. This is just the food anyway. Look at that food.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I told you they were
See that?
Yeah.
That's the propolis that they do to try to make it safe and so nobody can get into their hive. Nice and stuck. That's what we want to see. And then it doesn't stress your corners out. But I was like, oh, I mean, he took a chunk out of that one box yesterday.
Yeah, it was like rounded.
Can you get this marker? All right, now do it so I can feel it. Okay, so do it right in the hole just a little bit. Just kind of come over here so that it like falls on them, you know what I mean? There you go, just a little bit, get them to go down.
Why do they not like that smell?
Because they think it's a forest fire. They might have to get honey and then get out of the nest.
So you always work very slowly because if you put it down slowly and easily, now it's going to my eyes. Okay.
Here, I'll move it.
If you work slowly and easily, then
They don't care.
they'll get out of the way and they won't. Well, we still need it because we want to. Oh, I guess really. There's nobody on this one. Go ahead. It's just this one. Oh, remember, far away. You want to be kind of far away. Poof, poof. I'm not sure what it is, but he just doesn't talk very much on the. Oh no, that's my painting. My horrible painting. So they said the proper way to look at them is to hold on and then flip them up, and that does the least damage to them. So they're doing nothing on this frame.
What's on the frames? Why didn't they give you all
Beeswax.
wood?
He just gave us whatever, probably what he wanted to get rid of, to be honest with you, because.
Hey, at least you have something. I really don't like that. I have to get used to it. You hear him go?
Yeah, it's just a little.
Yeah. I think I see something.
Oh, I see Kim on that. Oh, that's really good that they're out that far already. So.
Yeah, they're being
You
shown.
should see the other side.
That is, look, it's drawn out already, Jared. See how it's bigger in the middle? They always start, oh, look! Oh my gosh. I can't believe they've come that far out already. Do you see how beautiful that is? Isn't God's world wonderful? And protect her. So if you go like, oh, yeah, we're going to go like this and put this in and squeeze it all the way to the side.
Is that also honeycomb right
No, that's... Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Look
neat.
how, it's already capped honey.
Yeah.
Do you see it, baby?
Help me.
What's the matter?
Oh my gosh. It's terrible.
Blow smoke on yourself, or pop up the blow smoke. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy, guys. You gotta feel it. Look at all that honey.
I'm just gonna hold the smoke. I'm not good.
All right, I think I see a drone. So the other thing, remember,
That's a
we're
lot.
looking for eggs. We're looking for larvae. Oh,
Yeah,
see all that? Is there something on my neck or is that my hair?
it's a spider. Oh, there it is. Oh, stupid spider. Kill it.
No, we don't kill spiders.
I like spiders, but sometimes
Spiders
they
are
can
good
get
to
annoying.
us. They'll keep the ants down.
I like them, but sometimes they're annoying. Do the bees
I did not notice this being broken the other day.
Do the bees not care?
Well, remember, we didn't really get it in. The bees will, if they don't like something, they take care of it. This is going to be bad. I'm a little bit irritated now.
What the heck?
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Good grief. Get out of here now.
You...
Dude, what the heck? towards us. You just want to get on my bike and get the heck out of here.
No, don't leave me. I want you to look at the bees. This is important.
It's probably not as important as me killing
Oh my
bees.
gosh, look at all of
Killed
this.
by a cow.
You're not getting cowed.
Just being killed.
You're not getting killed.
Knocked over, that hurts.
Yeah, it hurts if you get knocked over by a cow.
Well, now you know what to do. We need to look and see. Look at all the. I need to get that off of there.
Where's the queen?
I haven't
She's
found her yet.
She's like,
We got queen cells going on in here.
Where's
That
the
one's
queen
empty.
cells?
See that? She pointed out there. See them?
Oh yeah.
those big ones.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
those.
pointing down.
Oh, I saw one
The
being
ones pointing
hatched
down are
yesterday.
queen cells. Yeah, you saw a drone coming out.
Yeah,
You might be able to see that as we get further in.
hatching. What the heck are your cows, not our cows, doing in your mulch?
I
I don't like cows outside.
Dude,
of the
my
pen.
dad.
Fence around them.
Alright guys, so we have honey, we don't have any eggs. We have queen cells.
That's really
So Jared, we're looking for larvae
good.
or eggs. And I'm not seeing anything here.
Well,
But let's move on.
watch out, girl. That's really dumb that it's broken. It's bothering me more than you. You should go up there and bother him. Or not bother him. Go up there and
Well, we'll just have to deal with it until we can.
at least it's not a wooden one. You know? Why did he just give you all new ones like that?
Eggs. Well, I hope that we don't have any bears around here, but they can smell it, and
A bear.
yeah, bears smell them, and
Bears like honey. Oh my.
Jared, don't remember, you don't freak out.
No, it just like smacked
Here,
me.
give me a can you give me a squeeze right here?
The wind is like crazy.
Yeah, that well. So if they start smacking, just walk away, but don't get freaked out, okay?
I'm just not used to it yet.
Oh, this is light. Right, so we have. Can you make sure my video is still running? I think we have capped brood here in the middle. Oh, I see larvae. You guys aren't going to be able to see that probably, but I see larvae. Come over here and look. I want you to see this.
Wait, yeah.
There's larvae in here, which are baby bees. All right, Jared, come here.
Yeah, I know.
See, you see the brood in the middle, right? This dark stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Look right above it, and there's like little worms in the bottom. You kind of have to get the reflection of the sun. Look down in it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see
I
the
don't see it.
larva? All right, come on. Let him come in. So show him where the
yeah,
brood
that's
is.
cool.
Show him the brood, the cat
Right
brood.
there.
All right, now above that, do you see the little worms in the bottom? They're white, like circles almost.
Mm-hmm.
They're larvae.
That's cool.
So now that means we have a laying queen. Because there wouldn't be larvae without.
It smells pretty good, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
it smells awesome.
I don't know how
So
they
see,
don't
these
like
are all girls. They're all taking care of these babies. See, there's no drone.
But there's still drones throughout the hive.
Wait, there's a drone
They're gonna
right
be
there.
where? Well, there's a couple. Yep. But they're gonna
Wait,
be
where's
when
the
we
drone?
get.
Right there.
See,
Oh, I
that
see
big
another
one.
one. There's another drone right there on the side.
Yeah.
when we
Their
get
wings are bigger.
when we get
Yeah,
closer
they're
to the queen, you're gonna see more drone than you
yeah,
are
there's,
worker
like,
bees.
tons. Don't they follow her around?
They do. They take care of her. They clean her. They feed her. Look at how big they are. Uh-oh. Look up here in the right corner. Look how big those larvae.
That one cow has a swollen thing on its neck,
Sorry.
so it does have some disease or something.
Or it might be something infected.
Yeah, I don't want them around mine.
Yeah, really. So they eat a little bit less, which is kind of weird because I feel like
those
they
cows
need
are
more
mad.
food, but
Our cows are mad.
Yeah, but that's a bigger hive member. You got one on your knee.
that's okay.
Leg, same thing.
This one is.
Yeah, mine wasn't locked down either. Here, let me move this over a little bit. You can just sit here. Oh, good idea.
You have to do it around there because the wind's going this way.
Oh, he wants you to smoke, baby.
Around there, so it goes this way.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to defend his territory.
That's good.
They don't like
You don't need
this
to do it. I didn't have to smoke mine hardly at all. They didn't. Oh, Jared, I don't know what I did with that propolis. We need to remember to bring that bucket, Dad. That's one thing I forget, is to bring that bucket for our propolis and all that. There's a bunch on, flip it over because there's a bunch on there. And you, since we don't have a queen excluder, you should always look for your queen on there too.
What's a queen excluder?
It's a net kind of thing that goes on it, and it has slits in it that the queens are too big. Dad, that little hook, if you put it in, it goes under this way. It like goes under the thing and then lifts it. The queen can't fit through it. That's why it's called a queen excluder. It keeps her down so she can't come up.
What, from being up on these?
Well, so it would go here, so it would keep her down here, and only the workers can go up.
Able to stay on one then?
On one level, that's what you want. Because you don't want them.
See,
oh, look, they're drawing that out already. Now it's important that you keep them in. I brought a marker. I want to mark them. You want to keep them in the same exact order that they're in, so that they don't get upset.
Not have it?
Because he wanted them to build out that last comb, so that's why he switched that. But it's mainly for like the brood and stuff. So, but they're drawing that one out. So,
What does that mean?
just drawing the comb out. Remember?
Oh.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. So if you hold it like this, it gives you like flippability there. There you go.
They're done. Because I told my friend I'd be back when I...
Look at them pulling out that comb. That is so awesome. Okay, let's look at the other side. There's probably nothing on there. Yep. But they're trying. They're starting. Oh, so you can leave that one in there and just push it up against the edge. That way we don't forget. Yeah. I do want to number them. I got to remember to bring a marker down. I had some queen cages, but they were all empty.
Oh, tell him about
I'm not
the
killing.
cages.
Oh wait, Dad. Use like a thingy and pry it. See all that stuff? The other end. Just like pry it away from each other.
About the queen cage.
Oh, I'll show them to you. Did you see them?
They're mad.
No, they're all right.
They sound like they're mad.
Well, they would prefer to be left alone, but we got to make sure their mama's doing okay. All right, so now sit your hive tool down, unless you need it to lift up. Yeah, perfect. So you look at this side first, because that side's going to have less, usually will have less on it. Look at what they're doing. Oh, that's so awesome. And then you can flip it upside down. The heavier ones are hard to do, I'm not going to lie. I had trouble with them. Do we see anything in there? Look how it's striped. Do you see that? Do you see how it's like striped on there? No, they're still kind. Oh, wait a minute. There's eggs in there.
Okay.
Do you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Show the boys. Do you see the baby, tiny baby eggs in there?
See them?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
now here's the other thing we're looking for. These are mostly workers, so we're not going to find the queen here. You'll find there'll be a lot more drones when we find the queen.
Mosquito.
They take care of all of that stuff, as long as it's not overrun. Which, you know what? I don't see any ANTS today.
Well, it's so wet. That's why they're.
Oh.
Do not speak of them.
So if you want, we could probably pull this off too. And when we're putting it back together, we'll scrape that off
And
this time, since
Mises.
we're good to go.
I can see
Oh man, I can't believe it.
Are there any drones there?
Oh, we have to look. They're still all workers. They're all workers, and that looks like they're just. I think that's probably brood that hatched, because they're really kind of empty. Can you put them on an angle so I can look into the holes? Oh, that's capped brood, and there's cakes in there. They don't have. I guess this is where they're gonna cap the honey when it gets dry enough. Remember, it goes on the edges. So that's capped brood there. I don't see any drone brood yet, but.
There's the queen.
Oh, yep, pop up, saw her. See her?
Oh, yeah. Just barely.
Yep, there she is. Her red dot's almost gone. Right here.
Everybody's stepping on top of her.
It's okay. They're protecting her. Do you see her? See how long her body is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can she fly?
So jiggle and jiggle. She can, but she doesn't. She prefers not to.
Why, she's
So
too
that
fat?
we can close this up. We don't have to go any further.
Yeah, this is gonna have smoke anyways.
You can just sit that down on the ground if you're done. All right. So let's try to get rid of some of this stuff on the sides, though.
Alright, can me and Keegan go somewhere now?
Keegan and I, what?
go somewhere, just do something.
Yeah, but I need to go back home. You want to do it? Why don't mine have any of this? Here. My hive doesn't have any of this. Just sit here. I'm going to go get the black box to throw it in. I'm so glad he has Keegan to play with. I wish Allison had somebody. Just remember where the queen is.
Yeah, that's what I don't want.
I would probably just leave the rest of it. Since we didn't have to get into them, at least we got some of them. Put them together first. Hi, girls. I'm so glad you're happy. It makes me happy that you're happy. Look at you fanning your little butt. Here, baby.
I'm going to be inside with Keegan.
All right, well, just make
is
sure.
Is anybody home?
Yeah, Mr. Bryan's home. He came just as you went down.
Door?
I'll text Mr. Bryan. Oh, do you need smoke?
All right, I got it. I got it.
All right. Nope. You gotta sit. Is that one? That's the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you need to move it over. Everybody's pretty much very adamant about keeping their things in line.
Yeah, because they have water.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a marker. I don't know what I did with it. I want to number these so that I think it will make it a little bit easier to. All right, good. And oh, here you go. Happy girls, happy girls. I'm very happy with them. Like, I'm happy to leave them go for a good 2 weeks. They have a happy queen. That's the right one. The one under here is too heavy. I want to get something a little bit different anyway, but we'll figure that out. Now, why are there nobody coming out of this hole?
Because they're like
refurbishing. I tried to make a notch in that other one, and I didn't do a very good job. We need something. I have to do some instructions on that or something. This is sugar water, which is probably what we should have had this morning. This is yours. There's 2 on the bottom if you want to put that somewhere so you have it for your...
Well, it's in the barn,
okay.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know who that was calling you. Anybody know? All right, let's see what's going on in here. Well, that was a very successful run there. We found queens. They still have the red dots on them.
Yeah.
We found babies, larvae. I saw eggs. I didn't see larvae in that other one, but I'm sure if there's eggs and there's a queen, there's larvae. So we don't need to anger them any more than necessary. Oh,
Well, she should have told me.
Well, she told me when he left, she said, listen, Dave, I'll give you 5 years with this place to do whatever you want with it.
I'm just saying, she should
tell me his name, but I wasn't interested in him. He just had a narrow tail. Yeah, oh my God, yes. I'm in there looking at him.